sorry, but I think we have to. Break up. I was like, what the heck? Hello guys, I Rebeccas Creations, welcome back to my episode of Sims 4 Miraculous Ladybug, guys. And today I am attempting Camp Blanc. It's one of my favourite ones from season 3. I know I kind of jumped out of season 1 for this episode, but in case I only do like one season, I want to make sure I get this episode in because it's really important and really awesome. So that's why I'm doing it this early. And yeah, next episode we've got a volcano, and I've got this sort of final battle. I think I can work out how to do that. But yeah, we've got a couple of bits still left in this series, and then yeah, I'll probably be back for season 2, let's be real. If you guys love this series, I do, so it's kind of likely. Anyways, so yeah, so there is a vlog, and in this episode it starts with Miraculous. It starts with Marinette making Adrian a gift for his, well, it says on here, according to the wiki, it's his 5th year thing? 5th names day? I'm not sure if it's meant to be birthday, as if the page is written in French first and translated, so I don't know. But I'm going to assume it's his birthday. And yeah, so she's gotten a gift, and her friends are kind of hanging out at her house, and they kind of convince Marinette to go and give it to him, you know? They're like, oh Marinette, we believe in you this time, you can do it. And you know what, guys? In this alternate universe, this is the alternate universe episode if you guys did not know, it's like Alternate Reality 1. If you guys are not familiar with this series or this episode. And yeah, basically, Marinette's like, oh, okay, I will have to go then, you know, you guys have inspired me, I'm going to actually do it. I'm going to go to Adrian's house, I'm going to give him a present, and he's going to love it, and I can't wait. And yeah, it's going to be pretty exciting. There's like no consequence for this episode, it's like an alternate reality type thing. But yeah, in this episode, Marinette does actually go through with it, surprisingly. So she actually goes to give him this gift, and you know, all these girls are really convinced this time, you know. She's like, okay guys, you know what, you convinced me, you know, I will, this time, I will deliver his present. I will make sure I do it, and it's gonna be awesome, and he's gonna love it, hopefully. Actually, wait, will you like it? Will you like it, guys? They're like, yes, also like it, Marinette, stop overthinking it, just go for it. And yeah, she's like, okay, if you guys say so, I believe in you, so I'll go now. I'll just get out of the way right now. Okay, so we're at Adrian's house, but he doesn't seem to be in. His timetable was actually wrong this time, which is kind of sad and annoying, but he's almost back, which is kind of a problem. So we're going to quickly change to Ladybug mode and kind of sneak his present in his bedroom through his window. I mean, it's not entirely great because, you know, it's kind of low-key against the Miraculous rules. You can use it for your own self-gain. However, if we want to get him this present and complete his mission, we have to do it. So we will have to transform and leave it on his bed. And I guess we just give it to him for the gift system, I suppose we'll have to do. Okay, we just have to gift, and then we'll click Adrian. And we've been missing so many things at the moment. Okay. Here we go. There's potentially kind of left on the bed though, guys. Potentially the dark, or else it's gonna be. Yeah, this is kind of not as a plot goes, but to be fair, he knows it's her anyways. Like, he doesn't like essentially anyway, so the plan ultimately fails. So I guess all in all, it kind of works still. Anyways, I'm gonna give him a present. So here we go. Ladybug gave him Marinette's present, which is kind of confusing to him. You know? He's like, why you give me Marinette's present? But I guess I don't know why you do it. Yeah, so there you go. This is his birthday present. And yeah, then Ladybug then zooms back out. That's when he kind of catches a glimpse of her as she goes out his window. So Adrian gets back from his fencing class just in the nick of time to spot Ladybug going out the window, and that's when he gets the present officially in the episode. Obviously, we have to change the mix of Sims. Yeah, he basically puts two and two together. He's like, why does Ladybug give me Marinette's present? And then, because he's actually intelligent in this episode, he actually puts them together. Unlike all the other episodes in the series, even when it's a bit obvious, but I'm not going to go over that today. But anyways, so this guy actually gets a brain for this 1 second, and he works out that Marinette and Ladybug are the same person. This isn't otherwise, but he's kind of already thought that situation, so it works for him both ways. So yeah, kind of all positive about it. Okay, so now guys, Marinette is Ladybug still, and yeah, Bunnyx has come from the future, who is Alex grown up, and she's come to warn us about Cat Noir because obviously you guys know, she left Adrian a gift and he figured out that Ladybug and Marinette are one and the same, and as I said to you a few minutes ago, that actually was kind of fatal. And yeah, basically, now Bunnyx is coming to tell Marinette that the mistake she did has messed up the whole future, she's like, so the whole future's kind of screwed up, Ladybug. The older you is kind of in a bad situation now because of what you did here. And Ladybug's like, oh, what do I do? She's like, I can't say or else then you'll know. All you need to do is restore and catch the Akuma and everything should be back to normal. Wait, Bunnyx, how do I fix it? You'll work it out, I trust you. So yeah, Bunnyx kind of pops off into a portal, and that's when we meet an akumatized Cat Noir, who is Cat Blanc. So we're going to bring Cat Blanc over here. And yes, we're going to be fighting behind his house, because obviously. So we're going to bring Cat Blanc over here. Okay, here we go. So let's transform him whilst we are here, because I have not done that yet. Yeah, let's do so command center just a bit quicker. And yeah, we're going to be transforming into not Cat Noir, but Cat Blanc. Cat Blanc is a result of something we don't know yet. So, here we go. Yeah, obviously Bunnyx has sent Ladybug to try and find the Akuma for what happened. So yeah, Ladybug asks him herself. She's like, Cat Noir, Cat Blanc, do you know where your Akuma is? And then the Cat Blanc says that the Akuma is in his broken heart, which is kind of morbid actually. Yeah, he's like, that's where my Akuma is, it's in my broken heart. And she's like, what happened to you? It's like, I'm sorry Marinette, it's too hard to go through again. And it is a lot, and yeah, this is love to Marinette, and it's a lot of things. Cat Blanc's like, look, at one point we were a couple, and it was perfect, okay? But something happened. What happened? Baltimore found out, and then something happened, and then Cat Blanc. So yeah, this is kind of in the present / future, which is where Marinette is currently. Then Bunnyx, we also go to her view, and she kind of looks through her like mind glass, back to the future glass thing, and like her teleporter thing, and she teleports to the time when Cat Blanc, like just before Cat Blanc happened. So yeah, we're going to get these guys back to Adrian and Marinette. There's a lot of clothes changing today. And this is the past versions in this alternate timeline. It's like a complicated episode to kind of do in this lens. However, I was like, in case they do season 2, I want to make sure I do this episode. It's one of my favourite ones, for sure, out of the whole show. So, Cat Blanc was pretty important to me, so I gotta do it somehow. But the cool thing is, in this episode, we can actually have these guys like be romantic with each other. I mean, for some reason they kind of are, for some odd reason. Yeah, we can actually have them have like a romance, which is kind of nice. But let's just ask him out on like a date then. Okay, we're here all being all super cute and in the Louvre, all romantic, we're allowed to have our fan fiction fantasies today, which is amazing. We're actually allowed to, because it's like a different episode, if you guys mean. Oh guys, look at them being all cute. Okay, let's tick off all. Let's get this date a smashing great one before kind of backtracking. Like, they go on this really nice date. They're being really romantic with each other, and then basically Adrian's dad threatens Marinette's parents, so she decides to break up with Adrian, and it kind of that's kind of the whole thing that goes downhill afterwards, which is kind of weird. Marinette doesn't want to break up with him, but that's what happened. Yet again, this is a like alternate universe, I guess, because it did happen, but it was fixed basically. So yeah, it's like, yeah. Right, come on. Ask about your day and stuff. Come on guys, get the talking going on. Well, I'd love if you guys will sit down and chat, that'll be great. I'll take that one off. We also should get some flirting soon, or else we're gonna, well, it's kind of gonna be depressing if you're gonna date and you're not romantic at all, that'd be weird. But there's kind of a reason why they ultimately break up in this universe, mostly because of Hawkmoth, because if he finds out his son's dating someone, he does it all in his power to stop them not dating him anymore. He's like mega protective of Adrian, in a really bad way, like not in a good way, not in like a protective, fatherly way. No, he's just not a nice guy. Not a nice guy. I'll tell you that. It's like weird, because like sometimes Hawkmoth says he does things with Adrian in mind, but then sometimes he says that but he does it for himself just so he can hypnotise someone close to Adrian. He's kind of a messed up guy. So yeah, we don't stand Hawkmoth. The guy has his issues, I cannot lie. Okay, let's try and get 2 deep conversations in if we can. Oops. Then maybe we can get silver at least. I mean, these guys are getting better at it, but you definitely tell they're pretty young and still pretty new to love, so you know, they're still trying their best. Let's see if we can get them to have a couple of deep conversations and hopefully we can get silver. That'll make the day. Why is she trying to get our money again? Girl, I know Adrian is rich, but like, girl, please, what? Okay, we got one. But that's fine, you know, literally, she breaks up Adrian anyways. Okay, so Marinette thinks the whole thing with Adrian might not work out now, you know, or Hawkmoth, well, you know, Gabriel regrets being very nice to her family, you know, she feels pressured to break up with him. In fact, I think, if I remember correctly from the episode, her parents actually tell her to break up with him, and because she loves her parents more, I guess, she does go through with it, but she's really upset about it. And you see, Gabriel did this on purpose because obviously he's Hawkmoth and he wants to accumulate Marinette because the ultimate villain is one with a broken heart. So yeah, Marinette's going to come in here, she's going to break up literally. Sorry, but I think we have to break up. It's like, what the heck? And then yeah, she goes and Adrian kind of realises she's about to get acclimatised. So he transforms into Cat Noir and saves her basically. So there we go. And also through this sequence, there's a lot of film in this episode. Natalie tells Gabriel that she found out that Cat Noir and Adrian are one and the same. I don't remember exactly how she figured it out. I think he literally transforms in front of them actually, so to save Marinette. Okay, he's going to come down here. Transform into Cat Noir to then get the Akuma onto him because obviously he's angry at his dad for telling Marinette. Yeah, it's not Marinette's parents that tell us to break up with him. It's Gabriel telling Marinette to break up with Adrian because he thinks Marinette is a distraction to Adrian's learning, basically. There you go. So yeah, it's all his fault, but isn't it all intentional? Like Hawkmoth does a lot. You know? This is all intentional. Just don't let Hawkmoth know in a relationship, guys. It just never ends well. So yeah, the butterfly's kind of coming down. Marinette is really upset, but Adrian transforms into Cat Noir in front of everybody. So his dad sees, everyone sees, and Marinette please come back, girl. Go! Yeah, and that's how we get acclimatized. This is like a flashback if we go on to one. And this is how he gets acclimatized into Cat Blanc. There we go. He turns into Cat Blanc from protecting Marinette, but the powers of destruction acclimatize is not good because if the powers of destruction are negative, he can literally destroy the whole timeline. I'm not even joking. That is literally what he almost does. Ladybug has to stop at the end of the episode, which we're getting towards now. But yeah. Basically, Cat Blanc is conflicted with his powers on Ladybug or Hawkmoth because let's just bring Hawkmoth down here because back in the present, because that's the backstory, we're now back in the present now with Ladybug and Marinette. No, we're not. No, we're still in the past. Yep. So before he transforms into Cat Blanc, he obviously gets transformed, saving Marinette, but also it's a build-up of emotions because his dad, who is Hawkmoth, which you just found out a few minutes ago, which also happened this episode. A lot of stuff happened in the episode, guys. I'm not gonna lie, so we have to sum it all up. But yeah, he tells Adrian that if he wants to save his mum, he's got to give Hawkmoth his Miraculous. And also there's Marinette as well, who is obviously his true love, there's also conflict with her because in order to bring his mum back, he has to get her miraculous as well. So it just kind of all accumulates into this, and yeah, he's conflicted, and then that's how he gets hypnotized. And yeah, after everything goes crazy, that's when in this future look, Blanc destroys the universe, and that's when Bunny tells Marinette as Ladybug to kind of figure out how she can change the past to make sure this future doesn't happen. So to make sure the future with these guys broken up, him finding out about Hawkmoth and his mum and stuff, like, you know, we don't make him to like a super cool power up, just to demonstrate him destroying the world for this sort of part of the episode. Big explosion, and yeah, he just comes out here, destroys the world, and yeah, it's just all wrecked. But yeah, that is the future that they're trying to prevent. Okay, we're back in the present now. We know what Blanc did. We know why he is what he is, but Ladybug does not know that yet. Remember, we kind of cheated. We looked through Bunnyx's flashback thing. So we know, but she does not yet. So she's gonna ask him, because obviously she's trying to find where his Akuma is. So she's kind of asking him what happened, and he doesn't remember. You know, he's tortured. He then tells Ladybug that it was their relationship that went wrong, which is what caused this, and that if, you know, she gives him the miraculous, he can make a wish so that they can then be together and Hawkmoth will no longer come between them again. And you know what Marinette does? She's like, you know what, Noah, you're right. We should, you know, we deserve to be together. Let's use that wish to combine our miraculouses together. And he's like, yeah, that's a fabulous idea. And yeah, she kind of cheats him. She instead goes and takes his bell off and breaks that because she figures out that that's where the Akuma was. So yeah, she grabs his bell, and then he's then decumatized. The world wants us to be together. We'll do it one day, but right now, unless Hawkmoth is defeated, we cannot be together. That's just the reality we're stuck in. And yeah, now we're back to the present. She fixed the problem. He's no longer Blanc. He's not going to destroy the world because powers. We've seen two alternate futures of that, and neither were good. So yeah, instead, guys, we're going to, now everything's fixed, we're now going to try and redeliver Abel's gift again. So obviously the timeline is set now, so we're going to do a second attempt. This time we're going to make it less obvious for Ladybug. Okay, now I know the fate of that present. We're now going to still give it to him, but we're going to do it a different way. So let's have another go, guys. We have to have Sync touch again. So Marinette's like, hi, Natalie, are you not in? Like, yeah, I'm afraid not. Well, can you give him this present? It's from his, his Brazilian fans, that I found. Can you give it to him, please? It's like, sure, of course, I'll tell him you came. No, tell him from his Brazilian fans. Fans, not me, his fans. Okay, thank you. Thank you, and bye! And yeah, we're back to Marinette's old self again. Wow. Yeah, that was a quite journey. Yeah, we're going to let Bunnyx know that he saved the timeline. Okay, let's check the timeline before we finish the episode. So yeah, we're kind of like, Bunnyx, did I manage to do it? Did I manage to save the future? And she's like, yeah, you did it. Well done. I knew you could. You remind me a lot of the older you. Really? Yeah, I think you'll be an amazing superhero one day. In fact, you already are. Even better. And yeah, that's the end of today's video. We have now done it. A lot of stuff today, kind of all over the place, not gonna lie, this episode is kind of a hard one doing this in. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and do like and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon.